I can't help feeling like we're about to cross the event horizon. In physics, the event horizon is the point around a black hole where nothing, not even light, can escape. It's like entering Costco when there are a bunch of sample stands set up. You think you are in control, but forces beyond your comprehension are pulling you toward the frozen food section. And Seattle seems headed toward its own political event horizon. 4 years ago, voters here said, enough. Enough of defunding police while crime spiked. Enough of armed militants taking over 6 city blocks while our mayor called it the summer of love. Enough of city prosecutors refusing to charge some misdemeanors because laws were suddenly oppressive. Voters chose pragmatism over ideology. Since then, we've made baby steps forward. More officers hired, property crimes prosecuted, public drug use acknowledged as actually being a problem. For moderates, Mayor Harrell's center-left approach wasn't enough, but at least it was a movement toward normalcy. So what will the future hold? We keep telling ourselves we'll be disciplined at the election Costco this time. Then a new political sample station pops up and we can't resist. Katie Wilson and others like her on ballots across the city, county, and region, they are genuinely good people who genuinely care about this place. But if they win, and the polls suggest they might, their victories could represent a rejection of 4 years of cautious governance. Their incumbent opponents could still pull it out, but the momentum feels one-directional. This is Seattle's equal and opposite reaction to President Trump's return to power. The stronger his grip nationally, the further left this city swings. Voters around here are making a statement. We are the opposite of that. I get it. They feel Trump's brute force approach to governance represents everything Seattle stands against. People want their city to reflect their values of compassion and inclusion. When the country goes one direction, Seattle goes the other direction, and harder. But once we cross this event horizon, the incremental gains we saw over the past few years may disappear. The acknowledgement that we need a fully staffed police department, one that's accountable, follows the rules, and actually shows up when called. That public safety matters. That businesses need protection. That parks belong to everyone. That compassion without accountability isn't actually compassionate. If Katie Wilson wins here while Zohran Mamdani takes New York City, Trump gets his perfect foils. 2 major American cities electing self-proclaimed socialist leaders who embrace rent control, want to reimagine policing, and believe enforcement itself perpetuates inequality. Wilson and Mamdani on the same night? That is the kind of moment Fox News producers live for. The pendulum in Seattle never stops in the middle. 4 years ago, we swung toward moderation and pragmatism. Now, we might be swinging back toward ideology. But you cross that event horizon and gravity takes over. You don't get to change your mind. You just get pulled toward whatever's on the other side. And the event horizon is right there. We can see it. We know what's on the other side because we've been there before. And here we go anyway. Costco sample cup in hand.